Hey there, Busty, and welcome to a tier list that I am doing with Lost in Japan.
Yes, with Scarlet.
Yes, vice versa
Well, like,
is I
because
think
we
the
have the
theme.
same, cause, well, we have the same video, but like, you gotta have, they don't know who you are, maybe, even though
It's a
you're all over
collab.
the channel.
Yeah, vice versa. Anyway, so today we are doing a tier list of fast food restaurants.
Yes.
Uh, as you can see here, basically we're gonna discuss which ones we like the best and which ones we don't like that much and why we like them, or if we haven't tried them, because I see
I
some
see quite a
that I
bit
haven't
for
tried.
you.
Right. Anyway, let's get started. First things first, A&W, All American Food.
Garbage.
Have you tried that?
Yes. Because it's like,
Okay.
it's pretty popular in California, like, because it's part of, like, the foreign ones sometimes. Like, they're
Hmm.
owned by Tricon that opens, like, KFC and Taco Bell and all that. It's,
Right.
think of, like,
Long John Silver's.
yeah, think of like
I've had
DQ.
it.
Oh, you have had it? Oh, okay. I thought you said you
So,
hadn't had it. I was like, damn.
no, I have. That's why I asked. You didn't ask. I meant to. I was gonna. Sorry. But we had this one in the town near where we lived, and I remember we would stop sometimes, and it was half Long John Silver's, half A&W.
Yeah, that's how
And
almost all of them are. I don't think I've ever seen one that
is
isn't
it
mixed with something else.
yeah, I think so too. Well, that's the only one I think I've encountered actually. And I can't remember much about it. I don't think it was terrible, but I know I've never cared much for A&W root beer. And I don't think I would thought the food was anything crazy, but it's hard to say because as a kid, we were super poor, so eating out, like even at a fast food
It was still
restaurant, was
better
like
than
a
nothing.
huge deal. It was a huge deal. It was like, oh my God, we're gonna get to eat out. So like you were just grateful you got to go out. So I'm probably gonna put this on D tier.
Yeah, put it on D because the root beer was the only thing that's good, like with floats and stuff. But even then,
Hmm.
Barks is still better. So it's like,
Yeah, see, I agree. Bark's root beer is the
so. But I
best.
mean, like
Do you
the
have any memories from
not
it?
really. I think I've only ever went once. It was just like
Hmm.
it was like a 2-in-1 thing, and I think I got a burger and fries, and I regretted not getting what was Pizza Hut. I think was the other part that was to
Mm.
it.
I've never seen it with pizza. Like I said,
It
we
was
really
it was
these
Pizza
were
Hut, KFC, Long John Silver's, and A&W. It was a 4-in-1.
wow. I don't think I've ever seen a 4-1. I feel like A&W is dying out if it hasn't already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if they still exist anymore, but I mean,
Yeah,
D
that's what I
tier.
was
After us
thinking.
giving it a D, I'm pretty sure they're gonna close the doors.
Of course, because we're so relevant.
On to the next one.
Arby's. Okay, we both have had Arby's.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Okay,
I don't know. It's very mid. Okay, we both agree
Arby's
that the
is not
fries are really good, but not at the
frozen. The
restaurant. Yeah, not at the
frozen.
restaurant.
Yeah.
The frozen ones that you bring at home are way, way better. So I
They're
don't know if we
actually
ding it for
good.
that, like, because this is supposed to be like the restaurant, but like it's also from
Yeah. Well,
here.
okay.
So
Let's talk about the
it's
restaurant.
super
So,
mid to me.
for anyone that doesn't know, Japan and I are partners, and
What?
we obviously live together. I'm sorry, we're roommates, not partners.
Yeah, trying to
Not
upgrade already. You haven't
sorry.
put a ring on it, so I don't want to hear that. Okay,
You
keep going.
can't wear metal anyway. So we
Don't have to
have
rub it
gone
in.
multiple times together. And I've gone as a kid too, but not often. Like we didn't get to eat out a lot as a kid. So I just that's a lot of things for me. I ours is kind of grody. I don't know if that's the right word. It's just kind of gross.
Yeah,
It has a certain just nasty smell. And any
but I feel
times
like
we
that's
have
all
gone,
Arby's though. Like all Arby's,
yeah,
like
everybody says that.
like all Arby's just feel the same. Like they have the same
Hmm.
atmosphere, the same everything. It's like
This
maybe like a
it's
wave of
just
depression, just kind of like that emanates from the
yeah.
meat, and it's like you want to like it. Like you want to like it. It
Hmm.
has good prices, it has curly
I love
fries.
sandwiches.
Yeah, you love sandwiches. I love meat, so like all of it just sounds like the best thing ever. And then you just like you go
Hmm.
and you're just like,
What
but
is
why?
this?
And I remember it used to be
I
super cheap because it used to be like you get like 5 steak and cheddars for $5, and you're like,
okay,
but
see, I can see a
why?
teenager wanting to go to
But
that.
we would never go because it's like you would eat it and you're like,
It's
I regret
ass.
my
You
decisions.
feel
Like
like
my ass
shit.
is gonna blow out. This is gonna taste terrible, and I'm not gonna enjoy anything. And so what? I saved $5. Like nah.
Right, right. I would say I'm gonna put that on a D tier.
I'm putting it on C just because of the fries. The
Okay.
fries frozen,
But see, I
I'm
don't.
gonna give it just that little
That's why I'm
edge.
separating it
But I'm not
because
separating it because it's just
okay,
the restaurant. Like
you
if
got to give it something.
yeah, Baja
Okay,
Fresh.
Baja Fresh. I've never had this.
Yeah, I think it's only California. It would be
I think
your
so too.
perfect place because it's like think
You've
of
told me
yeah
about
think
it.
of Chipotle, which I know it's coming up, and then just like elevate everything to fresh ingredients that will always have vegetables, like every vegetable you can think
Oh my
of,
god,
like
yes, I'm
Subway like
dying.
type stuff.
I'm
Um,
gonna put it on the best, just like hearing about it.
um,
What would you put it at?
it's okay. And the other thing about it is like if you eat it, and like there's a small window of time between when you get it and when you eat it. If you let it pass that window, it is the grossest, nastiest, soggiest
Really?
shit in the world. I mean, I only eat like cheese quesadillas, so like cheese gets soggy.
Yeah.
But if it's just a little bit, it is awful. Other than that, the quesadillas are pretty good. But I'm probably still put it at C just because like
Not your vibe.
I mean, Mexican food's gonna always kind of have like a graded with a curve because like I order everything plain, so everything isn't gonna be
Right.
as
You
good as
really
what
don't
everybody else.
have also yeah, you don't have a great way to grade that. No, that's totally valid.
Yeah.
I've also never had blimpies. Have you?
Yes. It was. I was like for a school thing because like they didn't want to afford Subway and they didn't want to afford Quiznos, so like they were like, let's go Blimpies, and it's like just the cheapest shit in the world. I'm gonna put
I
it in
feel
F
like they're
tier.
out of
I feel
business.
like they're out of business too, and I'm
Like I'm pretty
happy
sure they
about it.
are.
I'm happy about it because I don't like sandwiches that much, but like I feel like my hatred for sandwiches came from that place because like I don't
Okay,
like I feel like it
okay.
was god awful. Like the bread was just plastic and shit. Well, Bojangles is next, but you know,
Okay, so Bojangles I have had. I
yeah, because we
do
have one
like
here.
Bojangles. We do. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing I've ever had, but I'm gonna put it on B
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna
I
put it on B
do
two.
like their chicken.
No.
Like what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was
Sorry.
gonna say I think my biggest thing for which I just realized we don't even have an A tier, just like the best, which I feel like there should be an
Yeah,
A. But like I feel like the problem with it is that they don't have butter. Like, and I think that's
that's
just the thing
so
here,
weird.
but they just never have butter for their fucking biscuits, and you can't eat a biscuit
Right.
without butter. Like that's just like
Or well, see,
a
I
seven
use
deadly
honey on the
sins.
biscuits. Wait, I gotta talk about Bojangles. Okay, I use the honey on the biscuits. I do like the butter. I like honey and butter, but like I can live without it. But every time I ask for fucking honey at this place, they act like I'm a criminal and they treat me like terribly. Like I have to like they'll like I'll be like, "Can I get honey?" And they're like, "Honey?" And I'm like, "Yes, please. Please give me honey. I would really like some honey, please, for my
Well, I
biscuits."
mean that's how they
And
act
they're
when I
like,
ask for butter.
because yeah, and I like it on my hash browns too. I love their hash browns there, the bow rounds.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
care for
they'll
them.
give me like one
Yeah,
honey,
actually, because you
and
said
then
that, it's going to the C tier.
well, because you don't like onions, but they'll give me like one honey, and then I'll be like, "Can I please get another?" And then they act like I'm just asking for something, like I've just asked them if I can shank them, and I'm just like, "Please just let me have honey. I just really want some honey for my biscuit, and I please, please." And it's so hard to get honey out of them. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm happy to pay for it if I have to. They also charge for their dipping sauces.
Yeah, which is
Like
absurd.
what? That
One should
that's
always
weird to
be
me.
free.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, the bow rounds are fucking delicious in my opinion, but you don't like onions and they do have I think onions in them.
Something like that. I
So,
don't know. I don't care for them
yeah.
compared to like hash
Okay,
brown potatoy goodness. That's just not it.
Boston Market.
I remember having Boston Market.
I've never
They
had it.
eat or like eat. They cook kind of like similar like rotisserie chickens a lot and like sides that go with that. I don't remember enough.
It
I'm gonna put
sounds
it on the
good.
never had because like
Dude, that sounds
no, it
delicious.
sounds delicious, but I don't remember
Yeah, no, totally valid. You don't want to judge it if
enough.
you don't remember
Yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
that's exactly what they sell. They just sell like you get like a rotisserie chicken, like a side of like mac and cheese, side of potatoes, greens, all of that type of stuff.
That sounds like my wet dream.
But I do
But
remember like
mhm.
most people being like, it's not the best. But yeah, I mean that's a pretty nice wet dream.
Burger King.
Burger King. I hate their fries.
See, that's a big thing for me with a lot of restaurant, well, the fast food restaurants, right? Like a lot of places, they just will have one thing that's good, the one thing that's not. Like their fries, ass, total fucking
Yeah,
ass.
I
I
won't
don't
even
even eat
order them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even order them. I order chicken fries sometimes if I'm feeling scandalous. But one thing about Burger King, their meat patties have these like holes in them, and they look really gross, and I get kind of grossed out by the texture of them. Like I can't always like swallow it. That sounds so bad. I'm sorry. Because it grosses me out. I'm gonna go D tier
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
I
go
don't
D too.
totally hate them. I love their chicken fries, and they also had these like macaroni and cheese bite
Yeah,
things that
those
were
things. If they
really
had that
fucking
on the
good.
menu 24/7, that thing would
Right.
be a C tier. But yeah,
Dude, it's like
definitely.
Taco Bell's nacho fries.
Yes, yeah, because they have these
Yeah.
seasonal items that just they never brought the mac and
Yeah.
cheese ones back. So like they fuck them.
Right.
D.
Yeah.
Raising
No,
Cane's.
those were good. I've never had
I
that.
haven't
I don't know
either.
what
I
that
heard it's
is.
really good. It's like similar to like what's the chicken place over on Slim
What, like
Chickens.
Zaxby's?
Slim
Oh,
Chickens, I
Slim
think
Chicken.
closer, but
Okay.
yeah, like kind of like a little bit
Okay.
more upscale. But Carl's Jr. Well, Carl's Jr. here or is Hardee's, and
Carl's
it's
Jr.
terrible.
is
But
Hardee's. So,
I've
but
always
I've had
liked it.
good
Yeah, I've
Hardee's.
always liked Carl's
Actually,
Jr.
might put that on C tier. Um, because I've had their burgers, I've had their breakfast food, I've had their fries. I haven't been in a very long time, so I don't know if maybe my tastes have changed. But when I went to Carl's Jr. slash Hardee's, they're the same. They're just named different things in different parts of the country. I've liked it.
Yeah,
So I'm putting it on C tier,
I'm gonna
I
put it on
think.
B. I've had good memories at Carl's Jr.
That's
and I
valid.
like it all together. Like it's
Yeah, you
good
love
food.
charbroiled.
Yeah, I like the
So,
burgers.
like,
The fries
all of
are okay. They're not like the worst because they have those waffle fries.
the waffle fries
The
are good.
regular fries are
Mhm.
garbage, but their waffle fries are pretty
No,
decent.
that's exactly it.
Um,
Well, okay,
and
the thing about
their cookies are really good.
I've never had the
Yeah,
cookies,
it's
but I'm
kind of
sure they're
a
great.
small thing, but that does give them some extra points.
Weren't they also like Hardee's slash Carl's Jr. slash Green and Red taco or burrito or
Burrito, yeah,
something?
yeah. Like they have like a
Hmm.
Mexican restaurant attached to it. It's
I
only in
don't
certain
think I've ever
locations.
had that. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever. I can't
my
remember.
grandmother always ate like the taco salads and stuff from it, but that was pretty much it. Like it
But
wasn't
the problem
bad,
with
but they only had like three
Carl's
items or
Jr.
something.
The problem here is that none of them are good.
Yeah,
Like literally we had one built near us and there's never anyone there. I don't even know how they're open still. I remember we
it's a
went, they
money
didn't cook.
laundering thing.
It has to be cuz
Yeah,
like it was so bad. I never return my food. Like I've eaten stuff or
well, because
like
it was
just thrown it
raw.
away, but it was so vile. I was like I would like to return. They fought me on it too, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. You can tell it's not even cooked, and they're like, getting. I get so. I'm so. I try to be so nice to customer service people because I know what it's like to be customer service. And then when people are mean to me, I just get very anxious, and they were really mean to me, and I almost was like, maybe I should just leave. I don't know, but I like Carl's Jr. when it's good.
Yeah.
Checkers.
Um.
We have one.
Yeah. I like the fries again. The
The
frozen ones
fries,
are still
the
better.
frozen. Oh my fucking god,
um.
the frozen ones are so damn
The whole
good.
thing is just like a
I think
mid restaurant. Like it, it's not anything
kind of
you
how I
go
feel.
for, but like I'm not upset if I eat it. You
I
know?
would put it on C.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
thinking
think it's better than like Arby's, Burger King, but I
for
wouldn't
sure.
say it's like B tier. I think it's good. It's a decent option. It's okay.
Yeah. So Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A is
minus
going
its.
on F tier.
I was going to say minus
No,
its Christian
fuck them.
overload.
Yeah, the Christian shit, they donate to homophobic shit. Like they
Yeah.
support
Well,
bad
if you
people.
get rid of
So
that,
I think
it's
F
okay.
tier.
I put it in C just for
It's
food.
okay.
We're only doing food, so
Yeah,
I put it
no,
in C. It's still
I'm
not.
bringing politics into this. F fucking
Oh,
tier.
I know you're
Fuck
gonna
those
f
people.
also Chipotle next. It's your least favorite
Well,
place. You never like going.
yeah. Okay, so Chipotle's so terrible. I hate it so much as I put it in the best because I love Chipotle. I'm a slut for Chipotle. I literally would do something dirty.
And have.
Why?
What?
Anyway, we're just roommates.
Yeah, until I buy you
No,
Chipotle.
yeah. Stop calling me out. I love Chipotle. I fucking love Chipotle. It is my happy place. It makes me happy. What I usually get at Chipotle is the burrito bowl. I get steak. brown rice, pinto beans, queso,
Vegetables that they never
guacamole,
have.
the corn, the fucking vegetables. Okay, this is why I would almost knock you down to B tier. The one by my location is never has the fucking veggies, like or fajitas, whatever you want to call them, like the bell peppers, onions. Favorite part, they never have them. I would literally murder someone over that. I would. It's so frustrating because I love that part. So
No, that's valid.
minus that.
I put it in C tier because every time I go, they either give me stuff cold as shit or um, they'll give me
Well, they
barely
will.
anything for full price,
Yeah,
and
he
that
gets
that thing
like a
kills me.
burrito.
I get
He gets a
meat and
burrito
cheese
with just meat and
burrito for
cheese.
$9.
Yeah, and they don't put much in it, and it's not worth nine
I'll
dollars.
be
So
like,
like,
"Can I get some
I
extra
usually go
cheese?"
in
And they're
there.
like, they give me a little smidgen, a little chef's kiss of cheese, and it's like, no, thank
Yeah.
you. Like, I'm paying $9 for this shit.
Well,
If
and
if it was
Japan
like
also.
half the price and like they gave me what I wanted, I would probably like it a lot better. And if it was warm, because for every time it just seems to be
I
cold.
I also you also have the issue where you don't like anything,
Yes.
and like they won't like clean the counter, and they'll like run his like
Yeah, I didn't even
burrito like
put
on
that
the aluminum
against them on
foil
that. That's more
through
of a
the
human
stuff.
decency of just hating me because it just happens like that.
So churches, I've never had churches.
Church's chicken is like KFC if you were like I can't even think of a good analogy, but it's like it's really bad. Like it's not like the worst flavor or like it's edible, but like it is super
Like, why
low
would you go there?
quality. Yes. Like there's one by us and like every once in a while I'm like, dude, I just kind of want to try it again cuz I haven't had it in like 21 years. Like it's at least been 2 decades since
I
I've
would
had it.
probably put never.
But I
Well, I
still
guess if
kind of
you
remember
remember
how
it.
greasy it is. Like I still remember how greasy it is. I definitely think it's on the level of like Burger King and A&W for me. I don't I don't think it's like I would eat that over the Blimpies for sure. Like if they had it right in
Valid.
front of me, and I want to try it just to see how bad it is because like I think I have like I grew up super poor when I was in Arizona, and like we could barely afford Church's chicken, and like you would get it and it would be like a treat, but then it's like it's not a treat because the thing is
It's
just
not good.
grease and skin and barely chicken. Cookout.
Okay, so I don't think we've either of us has had
No, we
cookout
have
or
one bias,
Culver's,
but
right?
everybody always says it.
Okay,
No, I
I've
haven't had
just
either
never
one.
had either of those.
No,
Okay,
Culver's is like a Midwest thing. I think we haven't had it. Del Taco is a California
I've
thing.
never had that. I've never
Um,
had Del Taco.
they're actually like not that bad. Like they're definitely below Taco Bell, like it's standard, but they serve burger and fries. So like they serve people that don't.
Okay.
I'd still put it probably in D tier. I would never really go to it. The free shavakadu though, that's where that
Free
vine
Shabakadu,
that vines at
yes.
the Del Taco. Denny's.
Okay,
Have you eaten Denny's?
Denny's. I've had Denny's like a handful of times. I'm gonna put it in never had only because I can't remember enough about it to be like, oh
Didn't
my
we have it
god,
in
like
California one
we
time?
had it when we were in California,
Okay.
like in 2018. I think that's last time we went back home. Um, I don't remember enough about it to have a strong opinion. I know you really love it.
Yeah, it's not like the out of like the breakfast places, which I'm not gonna spoil the rest of them that are coming up. But it's not the worst and it's not the best. I think it's just mid. It's C. Like the Grand Slam is pretty good. It is like on the more
Yeah.
expensive side too. Not like not as much as IHOP, but definitely more than Waffle House. So you would expect that the
Okay.
quality would be a little bit better than Waffle House and stuff, and it kind of is. But
Okay, Domino's Pizza. Okay, here's the thing about Domino's. We get it. Sometime, like, if we're gonna get pizza that's not Little Caesars, we're gonna get Domino's because that's literally all we have here. The thing about Domino's, I'm gonna say it, I don't think Domino's is very good. There's just not a lot of flavor. I'm not impressed with Domino's. Every
yeah,
once in a while,
it's
I'm like,
gotten better
let's get a
over the
pizza.
years, and like the
Well,
bread
I
bowls are
think
not
the
bad.
Domino's in town, not the one closest to us, tastes better than the one
Yeah.
where we are because they always burn our food at the other one. I'm gonna go D tier. I don't think it's the worst, but I don't think it's worthy of going any higher.
Yep.
Because I do like some of the stuff there, but I'm not. It's just, I don't know.
I'll
Look,
put
I'm
it. I'll put it
lactose
in C tier.
intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant, and if I'm gonna shit my brains out because of some dairy, Domino's isn't necessarily worth it.
Yeah, I
I
put
said
it
what
in
I
C
said.
because I like the bread bowls are pretty good. If they're done good, which is like 50-50, they're really
Rare.
good. Yeah, so I'll put it in C for that. Like I'd risk it. It definitely is the best pizza place that we have that we like can pick it up and go.
All
Um,
right, Dairy Queen.
I actually like Dairy Queen.
I like Dairy Queen too. I don't think it's the best thing ever, but I think their fries are decent. They also have these cheese curds, which are pretty
Yes, cheese
good.
curds.
The burgers aren't insanely like the best thing ever, but they're good. They're decent.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's like top of the line. I'll probably go C tier.
yeah. I'll
I
go
don't know about
C,
you.
but I'll put it like the very top of C. You know, like it
Okay.
Get the fuck out of the way, Arby's.
You do like you do like DQ pretty good, so.
It's like it's better than like just like if I want a burger, it's like better than like McDonald's or like any of those fast places. You know, I feel like
Mhm.
it's I think their burgers are better than Sonic's burgers. Sonic has better stuff altogether, but we won't ever get to Sonic. But yeah, that I would definitely say it's C. Like I'm not upset when I go to Dairy Queen, but it's not something I try to go to.
Like the craze like it's like anything every once in a while you're like, you know what sounds good? Dairy Queen. Don't know why, but let's go get it. But yeah, it's not crazy. Okay. I don't want to say this incorrectly.
El
Is it
Pollo
El
Loco.
Pollo Loco?
Yeah, it's a chicken place in California. It's like
I've never
authentic
had that.
Mexican chicken.
Okay.
Another one that I think you would absolutely love because it's like
I probably
all the
would.
sides and stuff and all that. For me, I'm just so picky. I didn't care for it too much. I'm gonna put it on never. I had because I didn't have it that often because I didn't like it.
I also think that your tastes have
Yeah,
definitely
I would definitely try it again for sure.
evolved a lot, and I think you should definitely give it a try again.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if we go back to
Firehouse.
California, I would definitely Firehouse subs.
I
I
actually really like Firehouse.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it on B tier. Um, I think it's better than DQ in that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good. I was actually just thinking. To me, the subs are not the best sub place that's on this list, but their sides
Oh,
make it better. If you
okay.
like having that mac and cheese that you can't get anywhere else, or
Yes,
like
I have
in
soup.
your soup for you, chili. Like
The cookies are good.
yeah, like they have some stuff around them that helps them out.
Also,
So I'll put it still on
they
B, but I definitely think it's not the best sub place in this list of what I've
they
seen.
also have the good ice. If
Yes,
you're an ice
yes.
lover, you're gonna know
Crushed
what I mean.
ice,
You're
like
gonna. It doesn't matter. No,
the little cube boys.
if you like ice, you're gonna know what I mean. Number one, number two, their sweet tea is fucking good. I love their sweet tea. Get it every time. I wouldn't say Firehouse is like the craziest best thing in the entire world, but I think it's pretty good. I like it. We stop sometimes.
Yeah, it's
The
a little
only thing I would
expensive.
say, yeah, the one thing that I would say would kick it down even further is the price. Yeah,
Yeah,
Five Guys.
Five Guys, another pricey place. Five Guys, their fries are amazing, but
I like their burgers.
I don't care for them that much. Like they're
Yeah, but
okay, not for the price.
that's see,
That,
that's the thing.
that's mainly like when I'm thinking I'm paying like $7 for a single patty burger, and I'm like that's not bad. But then like you eat it and it's like okay, this is just kind of mid, and you know like compared to
I like it
I'd take
quite a
Arby's,
bit.
not Arby's. I'd take DQ's burger over it,
I would take Five Guys over
but I
DQ.
like their
So I think
fries.
it's just because we like different things. I
C
love
for
all
me.
their like toppings and stuff. So I would go B for me, but yours is totally valid.
Yeah,
IHOP.
I like IHOP.
I think IHOP too. I feel like they have a lot of range. I feel like the thing about breakfast food, it's very hard to fuck it up.
Yes.
So I would say IHOP is pretty good. I don't. God, I feel like I don't have a lot to say about it other than C tier. Okay,
Oh,
I
I
do
put it B.
love their chicken and
Yeah,
waffles.
chicken waffles good, crepes are
Yeah, I would
good.
go
A
B
lot of their
actually.
pancakes, like everything's good. Is like I think the majority of the things that I think are bad about it are actually not like they're just the quality of the restaurant because one it doesn't matter if there's 20 people in there or like 200, it's going to take a long time. And
Hmm.
you know, it's kind of expensive for like compared to most of the breakfast places on here. And it's worth the price, but not worth the wait most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, In and Out. I have had In and Out one time. Um, this might be both of us
Yeah.
feel the same about In and Out, and it might
I
be
feel
a
it's like
little
where you get
bit
the most comments on the video.
what is the word? Controversial.
Yes.
I don't think In and Out is that great. I'm
Nope.
gonna put it on D tier. I don't think it's horrible. I don't
I'm
think it's
putting it
F
on
tier.
D, and it only doesn't go to F because their fries are pretty good. They're not like, oh my god, they're amazing, but like because they're made differently with like whatever vegetable oil that they do instead. Their fries are different, but they're not the best like fry fan out here.
Yeah, I just don't think that In and Out is all that great or all that crazy. It's just okay.
Yeah,
And I know that that's a big California thing to go do, but I don't think it's crazy.
yeah. I feel
Jack
like
in the
that one's gonna get
Box.
us the biggest comments. Jack in the Box. I enjoyed Jack in the Box a
I
lot.
like Jack in the Box. I don't think that they're like crazy or have the craziest best food ever,
I
but I
don't think
don't
they
think that
I
they're
don't think they
bad.
want to. You know, like I don't
Yeah,
feel like they're built that way. They're built for
they're
like
affordable.
it's 2 in the morning and you want the best 2 in the morning food, you go to Jack in the Box because they got tacos, they got breakfast food, they got French sticks, like they got everything possible. That's going in the A tier best whatever for me. I don't know. I
Yeah,
I would eat the hell out of Jack in the Box if we had it
you
closer.
love Jack in the Box. No, actually, I do like it pretty good. I don't think it's anything insane, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, but I feel like
Jersey Mike.
it
Oh,
knows
I
that
didn't
it's
mean to
not. No,
interrupt
you're
you.
good. I just meant like it knows that it's not the best food, but it
You think
doesn't
it's
try to
great for
be.
what it is.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel
I
like
got you.
it fills exactly what its need is. It's the food when you're craving food, and that makes no sense when you think about it, like or just at the surface. But when you think about it, it makes sense. There's times that we're all hungry and we have no clue what we want, and you go to Jack in the Box, you'll find something on that menu that will, I had an analogy, but it sounded way worse. So we're just gonna go on to Jersey Mike's. I don't think either of us have had Jersey
I've
Mike's.
never had that. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go Jimmy John's.
See, this is where I was saying that I know there was a place that had better subs on here
Mm-hmm.
because I knew Jimmy John's would be on the list. Jimmy John's subs are way better than all the other ones on this list.
Honestly, I think they're about equal for me with Firehouse, because they're different subs, in my opinion. I think you
Oh,
go
for
to
sure, they're
Jimmy
definitely
John's if you want traditional like sandwich.
yeah, like
Listen,
delicatessens.
I'm gonna tell you something. I am a fucking slut for a sandwich. I have or a few things in life to make me happy food wise. It's gonna be definitely sandwiches, salads.
Fajitas.
Fajitas are my top favorite food of
Yeah,
anything. Soups and did I say subs? Because subs and Mexican food. But
yeah.
anyway, I would put that on B tier. I like it a lot. I
Yeah,
think
BB tier
well,
also.
actually, I had something pop into my head. I'm bumping it down to C because they don't have any good sides. They have only one type of chips really, with a few very limited flavors. Their cookies are good. Their sweet tea is good, but they don't have that good of
Yeah,
sides,
see
and that is the only
that's why they
reason.
wouldn't be like the top tier for me because they don't have the sides. But I do definitely think that they're the best sub place out of all of them.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's like the
valid.
best delicatessen type stuff where it's like a cold sandwich. Like I don't even
Okay,
think they have sell warm sandwiches, but
neither of us
Jollibee's.
has been to
No,
Jollibee.
I don't even know if they're in the United States to be honest.
All right, I was gonna ask, would you like to stop it here and then do our next part, do a second part to this tier list?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed the first part to this. We still have a ton of stuff to cover, a ton of stuff I'm excited to talk about. I hope that you enjoyed the first half. I'm not going to go over what we have yet because I think that we should, at the end of the next video, have a chance to switch things around if we want. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the first half of our Tier Maker episode. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Um, give Japan a follow on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah,
You
same
can
with
catch
subscribe.
his links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Bye guys.